It's been pretty quiet. I don't know if you guys noticed in the crypto space, the crypto realm. I wanted to know if what people are doing. Even the negative people kind of slowed down. Wonder what's going on. I also want to know if anybody is benefiting off of these experts that have been, criticizing, these lending platforms and just criticizing, YouTube vlogger types like me, et cetera, et cetera. I want to know what they're doing. I want to know if they're excelling in this, crypto space. I want to know if they've been able to help anybody, because they've done a whole bunch of "I told you so," right? A lot of "I told you so," a lot of that type of stuff, name calling. But have they actually helped people? What's up, Anubis? You funny, bruh. Appreciate that. Pretty nice day after snowfall. Let me get some likes. Let's talk about this. Are you guys? Let me get some thumbs up, some likes if you guys are asking the same type of questions. Where are they? These are all talk and no result type of clowns. Like me, I'm actually, in the process of learning, so I took a step back too. But, I had a life before this. A lot of people, got into this crypto thing and it became like literally their lottery ticket. I want to know where these experts are, if they've been able to help anybody, I went and found a group of people that I believe we can do some great things together, educating people or spreading education, promoting education, and not just promoting a lottery mentality. That's the difference. Forget that lotto mentality. So, you won't see me promoting these lending platforms anymore. You won't see me really unless they got the bag. Unless somebody can prove me different with these ICOs, you won't see me really talking about ICOs. I want to know where these guys are that were so critical of a person like me. What have they been able to do for the people? The YouTube crypto niche is not much different than the Facebook niche. It definitely isn't. It's a bunch of clowns. It's like WWE with people with all these threats, Oh, you're going to jail. Oh, cease and desist letters. What happened to those? Anybody know what happened to those? I'm waiting. I'm waiting on, somebody tell me. And to the people who leave the thumbs down on my videos, they still help. They still help get my videos seen. Invest in taking NASA down and fake SpaceX. Flat Earth. One day we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Look up. Let me see. Oh, there's something you're gonna like. That's something you're gonna like. That's for you, Flat Earth. Let me know what this is. No, but for real, guys, who's watching? Does anybody have any answers for me? Does anybody have any real answers for me in regards to we had a whole bunch of these experts, right? Any of y'all remember the big forehead girl? The thriller in the face? She still hasn't thanked me for putting her on, getting her some subscribers, getting her some views. She still hasn't thanked me. And I want to know if she's been able to help anybody besides just talk. I want to know. The corns. Like, what's up with her? What's up with the poker player? Has he helped anybody earn some crypto? My goal in 2018 is to make sure I don't take any more losses. And by losses, I mean promoting, like I did with the these lending platforms. They weren't huge losses, but for a lot of people, they consider it losses, but Yeah, what's up? What's up? So Doug's still talking shit about people? What's up with that? Why won't he go live with me? Why won't any of these people go live with me so we can get some real discussions going on? Where are they? I mean, it's been enough time by now. It's been enough time. I mean, it's we're well over a month after all these lending platform drama. So what's up? Nobody's in jail. Nothing happened. The only thing that happened was the value of these coins went down to peanuts and people weren't able to cash out. That's really all that happened. And that's really the fault of all the people that were, throwing this FUD, reporting these companies, and etc. Because you're an amateur, waste of Doug's time, really. Why do you guys keep saying that I'm a waste of Doug's time, but he's the one who brought me up? I didn't bring him up. I didn't know who he was until somebody sent me a video. Hey, look, this guy mentioned you. Can you explain that, smart guy? Magic mushrooms? Can you explain that to me? How I asked to get into a conversation live with Doug so he can air out his grievances, and then people say, oh, you're not worth his time. He made a video about me. Does that make any sense? So he still has, I still haven't seen him provide any type of value to people besides calling things a scam. And then, when things did shut down, it was like, okay, I told you so, but he provided no value. It's called YouTube, not a chat show. Not a good enough answer. Do you think BitConnect will ever come back with the X-Bit? Personally, no. Would I hope for it to? Yeah. Crypto Sisters UK. Shout out to the UK. Hopefully, I can get out there this year. I'm definitely gonna get out this year. It's just a matter of when. But for real, I'm just like, am I the only one that noticed? Am I the only one that notices it's been kind of quiet in this space recently? We know Bitcoin went down, and then it kind of made a little recovery. It's back in the 9-10K range after going down to like 6-7. Does anybody know, why else things are pretty quiet? That's all I want to know. I think it's pretty funny.
Please drive safely.
Thank you. Have you met Trayvon since BitConnect shut down? No, I've only met him once. A lot of people are always curious. about Travon, about Craig, and these other, you know, famous or infamous, whatever you wanna, whatever end of the spectrum you're on. No, I met them at the boat party in the Santa Clara event. You know, the blockchain expo. I met them there, and then I saw Craig one more time in Miami, and then, you know, obviously all this stuff went down and whatever. But they're good people. I have no problem with them. Nobody's an expert anymore. That's what's funny, you know. So I'm assuming that now people are gonna get back to the basics. So that's what I'm telling people to do. That's what I'm doing for myself. I'm just getting back to the basics, and just, you know, finding people who do have some sense, who do have some smarts, not only from crypto but from Forex, from other financial sectors. Have I seen Black Panther yet? I have not. I actually do plan on still seeing it. Maybe I might go see it tonight. I forgot. I was planning on actually making a video about that. Going to see it. I'm not even a fan of comic books, superheroes, Marvel, DC. Even since a kid, I've just never been a fan of those. Superman, Batman, you know, Harry Potter. You know, I'm more of like a comedian. You know, I like comedy. So the only reason that I want to see it now is because I actually saw I never heard of him either before a couple days ago. Ben Shapiro, this debater guy, and he was so mad about. He made this video about Black Panther and stuff, and he was just so like salty about it. I'm like, damn, you know, as much as good reviews as it's gotten from people from all walks of life, it's gotten great reviews, you know, from critics, from real critics, from just regular people. I'm on Facebook, I'm online, and people, but there just has to always be those few people, no matter how good something is. So I'm like, I'm gonna go see it just to piss those type of people off, just to pay money. Just, you know, they're already breaking numbers, right? Blockbuster, they're already, you know, great opening weekend, right? Hundreds of millions of dollars. I just want to add to that just to piss people off. Those type of people, you know who I'm talking about. Let me read some comments. Propaganda. Let me see. Someone recommended I buy silver right now. It's good, bro. You'll dig it. This dude Emery Holmes, keep DM my inbox for IML. Fast Ken. Yeah. Ignore those DMs. Are you still gaining residuals from MCA? Yep. Still earning residuals from that. So that's why you don't see me talk about it much. So. Yeah. IML, you know, it's funny because I used to dog it. You know, I dogged it for a couple years, but it's still around, and it's still, you know, there's still a lot of people joining it. At this point, it is what it is, right? MLM sign-up games, fuck it. You know, it's still a lot of people acting like they know what they're doing with Forex, but we all know what's going on. We all know it's a company's is only as good as its payment processor. As soon as people are getting paid out a little too much, and certain people, you know, start making claims, and people get upset about it, you know, the same way they did with you know, like BitConnect. As soon as they start calling these, you know, the SEC type people, and you know, then you know, then they'll probably start having issues. But whatever. I don't wish bad on most of the people. It is what it is. What's up, Crypto Cali? So there's nothing wrong with it, because, you know, I recently joined something that has a network marketing MLM side to it. So, but the only difference is that I believe the product / service is standalone. Like, you know, even if you weren't in the business of growing a business or recruiting, it would still be worth something to pay every month for it. I don't see that with these other forex based companies. Peer-to-peer lending X coins is a game changer. Check it out. I don't know when you tuned in, Dr. Russell, but I just said that I'm over these lending platforms. If I did get involved with a lending platform that was like doing something, it would be by myself. I would not even mention it. That's if I even decided to get involved with it. I'd get involved by myself because I like taking chances, you know. If I see something making money and it's hot, you know, I'm not expecting for something to be around for forever. So I'm like, oh, let me throw some money into this. Let's see what happens, you know. Have a little bit of a, you know, I'm a risk taker. So I would do that for myself. I definitely wouldn't promote it again. You know, we all know crybabies. So, you know, if anything bad happened to it, I'd be like, I'd just shrug and, okay, well, I rolled the dice. Dude put $50 and made $1,000 the same day in Forex. That's sus to me. It's a possible thing, you know, $50 and then, you know, I don't know too much about trading, but it's a possible thing. It's just that these people, they lie about it. And they never provide, they want to make those claims, but they never provide proof. Not only that, but they, you know, results may vary, right? They don't tell people this. They don't tell people this. They don't show them how they can do it as well, because Forex is not something that's duplicable or duplicatable. Like, just because one person turned 50 into 1,000 doesn't mean somebody else is gonna, you know, if they just use the same type of formula. You get what I'm saying? So there's a lot of gray areas with that. It's not like saying, okay, if, well, you know, I'm trying. What's a good example that I can use? What's a good example? Somebody give me a good example. I'm having like a little brain fart. Plus, I'm driving. But yeah, just because I did that or somebody claims to have done that, which usually is a lie, it doesn't mean somebody else is gonna. Yeah, it snowed yesterday. Yeah. Mining rigs is where it's at. Fuck all this bank talk. Hey, where's the flat earth guy? What's that in the sky? Are those clouds or are those something sinister? Let me know. But yeah, so if you're just tuning in, I want to know where are these people? Like, it's been very quiet. I don't know if it's just me. You know, even the other big crypto influencers, I don't know. It's been kind of quiet. People have been taking breaks, I guess. What's there to talk about when, you know, Bitcoin went down to 6K and, you know, maybe it's now back to 9 and 10. What is there to talk about, huh? These lending platforms, they're pretty dormant. So what is there to you know, you can't be an expert anymore when you're like calling these things a scam, and then when they go down, it's like, okay, now what do I talk about? Trevon James is cool. I don't think he took an L because he came up out of this thing. So he came up. If a year ago he was, you know, broke, like very broke, and now, you know, he has a roof over his head, you know, he has a car, he's been able to travel, he's been able to, you know, provide. So that's not an L. And he's, you know, he's well versed in the crypto space. He doesn't need the lending platforms. He doesn't need to recruit people to things, you know. He's all right. Why would be an L for him? It's the same with me, kinda. You know, it's like people, when all this stuff went down and people are trying to laugh at me, I'm like, dude, my life was already chilling. I was already chilling before this, long before this, and I will after this. So I don't know what they're trying to expose or, you know, I don't know. They're talking about those that disappeared. And to the ones that did disappear, oh well. Give you guys a little scenic route. But yeah, to the ones that disappeared, fuck it. They came up. They don't need to answer to anybody. Carlos has been receiving death threats. That's pretty extreme. That's how sick these people are. These people are pretty sick. To be honest, I don't think they're gonna do shit. They're just a bunch of trolls living in the basement. So whatever. Thank you for taking a ride with me. I'm headed to get my tire replaced. I had to do that last week, honestly. If you watched me on the live like a while ago, I'm just a very lazy person. I'm sorry. Read some comment. Don't live and drive. Soap opera shit. Oh yeah, the hood. Yeah, the whole Tekashi 6ix9ine shit. It's pretty whack. It's whack on both ends. The gang side of it, the talking shit side of it, like you know, needing to check in to a city and get extorted for protection when you land somewhere. You know. That already is dumb. What's even dumber is Tekashi going on video and talking shit, further enraging people that they got nothing to lose. It's nothing for them to die or to kill somebody, you know, over a colored handkerchief. So he's playing with fire. He's really, you know, he's definitely walking thin ice with that one. Not a smart move, because, you know, even if nothing happens to him, something is liable to happen to the people he's rolling around with. So, and the people he's rolling around with, you know, he's paying them for protection. And it's like, when you pay people for protection, it should just be for like it gotta be reactive, you know. It gotta be just in case. You can't be going on the offensive. But yeah, he's it's not gonna be long. And now you got all these other cities with all the goons from other cities talking about you know, oh, you're banned from my city and all that. Like that is dumb. Like, you don't own shit. You don't own any blocks. You don't own any buildings. You probably still live with your parents. Like, but you gangster and you're telling people they can't come somewhere. You know, why don't they talk all that gangster shit, you know, to the killer of Trayvon Martin? How is George Zimmerman still walking the earth? How is he still walking the earth, but they want to extort and threaten, you know, musicians? I find that pretty funny. Flat Earth is definitely a conspiracy theorist. I see that. I like to dabble in a little bit of conspiracy every once in a while, but I don't fry my brain with it. But you know, I definitely believe in some things that people that the people above do. You invested in Digitex? I did. No, actually, I didn't. I was supposed to. I forgot about that whole fucking. That was the first ICO that I got involved with, that I promoted. That, you know, they were gonna pay you in Ethereum. You know, I stayed up till 4 in the morning, and then the servers were just crashing. I couldn't buy. So, I don't know. Was that the penny ICO? I believe so. I was ready to put like 500 into it, but it sold out in like 20 minutes, half an hour. I kept trying to refresh. I kept trying to, like, it was a mess. I'm like, damn, if ICO was gonna be like this, yeah. So she thought it was gonna be $5, then it was 50, and I still threw money in there. Or coins, you know, BitConnect tokens in there, and then obviously a couple weeks later we know what happened. So it's like, I honestly haven't even logged into that since that week. Yeah, this crypto stuff, man, this crypto journey is a lot of it is a joke. A lot of it is very much a joke, but I still want to cash out, so I'm playing the game, and I hope you guys are playing the game too, and not really. It's gonna be a while before I really take it serious, like a real currency that I'm out and about, like, really using. You know, it still has some advancing to do for me. The blockchain technology, I take more seriously than these actual all these coins and ICOs, altcoin. Like, it's a game to me. Cause it's still the wild, wild west to me, you know. It's still a lot of manipulating going on, you know. Especially now that big business, big industry, banks, now that they've, like, you know, got a taste of it, or, you know, they got their antennas up, you're gonna see more manipulation. So it's like, I guess the advantage that we have as regular people is that, you know, we're in early on it, on this game. But it's still a game. greed kills everything. Exactly. That's kind of where I'm going with it. So greed kills a lot of things. New York City, what up? So what are you guys doing this fine Sunday afternoon? I'm still looking for you know, their crypto you know, those experts, those doubters, the naysayers, the I told you so people. I'm looking for them. Thank you, Cosmin B. Okay, you're in the hospital working. Appreciate that. Are you going to the crypto conference in New York City on the 26th? Wow, that's actually my first time hearing about it. I'm gonna check it out. Is it an official one, or is it like something different? Like is it a blockchain expo like the ones that was in Santa Clara and in Miami? But damn, if I'm here on the 26th, I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, that's my first time hearing about it. That would be pretty cool. 26th. Today's the 18th, so okay, like a week and a half. They had one here. They had one in Dallas the whole weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely make it to at least a couple more this year. I know there's one in London coming up. That would have been my reason to go out there. But you know, my reasoning for going is really to network when I go to those things, because you got a lot of influential people, a lot of people with you know, big wallets, big crypto wallets and big fiat wallets, and they come from all different walks of life, different industries. So it's good to see, you know, it's just good to see them in person and rub shoulders, you know. I got my own things going on, you know, outside of crypto, so you never know who you can meet that, you know, complements what you're doing, you know, where you can benefit each other. He's harder to track down than a pube in his beard, says the Silver Feist. All right. I was trying to see John McAfee. Is he still promising to, like, what was he gonna do? Cut off his genitals or something? What was he gonna do? Traffic. What's up, Silver Feist? I have noticed a dip. You know, it's funny. It was like probably a few weeks ago. I was like, well, I don't know what you guys expect out of me, but I'm not gonna be in some like dark room talking about crypto, you know, all day every day. I actually have a life. If you're upset about things, I'm the wrong, you know, unsubscribe from me now, because I had quite a few people subscribe to me, you know, during the whole bull run, I guess you could say, in December. You know, BitConnect was hot, and you know, I got a lot of subscribers. But then when all that started going down, and then I was like, hey man, you don't have to follow me, you gotta subscribe to me. And it was like a mass exodus. It was so funny. It's like they expected me to like be their plug for like making money or something. I'm like, man, I'm sorry. I'm doing like everything in between as well. And then now, right? You know, I'm not mad at the people who stop following. What I find really funny now is you know, I'll still post my regular, you know, daily videos, and the amount of thumbs up, the amount of likes are like equal to or more than the dislikes. You know, it's like, damn, you know, I still have people that are watching me right now. There's probably people watching me right now just to hit that thumbs down. All they're telling me is that they're watching, and I appreciate you. I appreciate the watch, giving me those extra views and engagement. It helps. It's like a vote. I don't know if they think it's gonna stop people from like watching me, or rocking with me, or getting involved in something with me. I don't know what they think. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Dr. Crypto? They pissed that you was only in like 2 months. Yeah, well, that's probably a reason, but you know. So, Crypto, you there, Dr. Crypto? I'm pretty much the beginning of this video. I've been on for like half an hour already, but you know, I've just been kind of just regular talking for the past 20. But in the beginning of the video, I was trying to find out, like, have you noticed it's been kind of quiet recently, just in the crypto space? And I also want to know, like, where are these experts at? You know, the ones that were like the I told you so people, the negative people. Have they helped anybody yet? Have they helped anybody achieve any type of success? Have they been able to show their success? All they've done is critique, right? They haven't educated. And even if they did try, you know, educating or sounding smart, like what has it done so far? You know, all I've seen was, you know, I told you so, and you know, we've seen the whatchamacallit, what do you call the poker, the Doug poker guy. We've seen those types. We've seen the big forehead chick. We've seen you know, she still hasn't thanked me, by the way, for, you know, putting her on, getting her some subscribers, getting her some views now off of me. Like, you know, I'm like, what's that about? What are they doing with themselves? And to the people that are like, you know, watching them, like, what can they tell me anything good? That's what I'm looking for. I need some cash. We in the Bronx. We in the boogie down BX with it. Can you guys see me? So, one, I took a step back to, you know, start educating myself a little better. Tell people that they need to get educated. I found some people that have some good information to share that they can subscribe to. So that's kind of what I've been doing. You've been predicting the rise of Bitcoin pretty accurately on the channel. That's what's up. That is what's up. Man, I'm just taking a very laid-back approach to all of this stuff. But yeah, let's get back to this money, back to this education. I could use a good juice smoothie. Natural juice smoothie. That definitely go well. Jamba Juice, buy some fruit and OJ Ciroc to mix. Nah, I wouldn't mix liquor with a smoothie. But that could probably taste good. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I wouldn't kind of feel like being energized. Instead, again, in New Orleans, we get these hurricanes. Is that what you call them? Okay. 4 to 6 shots in a frozen drink. Okay, I know how to get festive. That's pretty lit. 4 to 6 shots, I'd probably die. I'm a lightweight when it comes to drinking. You know, I not only do I drink like very little, you know, a little bit and socially, but you know, I don't do the hard stuff. You know, like my mixed drinks, my cocktails, my fruity stuff, the girly stuff, if you will. You know, do something. It'll probably only be 1 shot. 2 shots the most, but 4 to 6, trying to kill me. Trying to kill me. Can't do it. All right, let's get this this tire flow. Alright. Do I got Wi-Fi in the ride? Nah. I'm mobbing off of this service, T-Mobile. Bueno? Alright. Hold on. Tire? The other, yeah. Might be 2 years. Oh, God! Yeah. I better. Shout out to the bro Craig Grant, though. Yeah, I'm just using data.
I'll be right back. I'll go upstairs and look for the tire.
Okay.
1 only, right?
Yeah. Craig been posting lately. Good to see him. Yeah, I saw him post yesterday. I was like, that's what's up, man. He took a break. He came back. I said, yo, let's keep making these guys mad, but with positivity. And that's pretty much what I'm doing. You know, I'm making these people upset with positivity. Kill them with kindness. It pisses them off. Let me get some thumbs up, some likes if you want to help me kill these people with kindness and kill these people with positivity and kill them with success and education. I actually gotta go pull out some fiat. These guys don't take cash. So yeah, I'm in the tire joint. Craig threw me free BCC, so shit, I can't be mad. Exactly. How can you be mad at a guy that was actually giving away money too? But people want to act like he was stealing money. He was in on the bad stuff and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? You guys pretty dumb. Hold on a second. And I'm throwing a new valve. Yeah, we're just getting this Craig's ads kind of got me into it. One day I just watched one. I would always skip. I didn't start seeing his videos until I started searching up all these crypto stuff. So it's really all about marketing. You know, you can't blame a guy for just being the first to market something that's popping. About to go make some pottery. Okay. Yeah, man, you can't blame a guy. He just capitalized. Those little 5% added up, you know, in the referral. People get mad at referring, but like somebody has to find out about this. If a company is trying to get the word out there, what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna tell people, hey, we're gonna pay you if you tell people about this. You got some gold, you got some silver. Yeah, man, I don't know what it was, man. But yeah, I should say it's a pothole. It's the winter, it's New York, these bad roads. These are the roads that, you know, taxes don't pay for. So they fuck up your tire, and I don't go more than a couple of months or so without needing to replace something. It's non-stop here in New York. It's non-stop. They know what they're doing. $10? Nah, not $10. It's like $40, $50. This is gonna be about 40, 50. I wasn't around in the dark web days. Well, the dark web still exists, but I just haven't. I have not dabbled in that stuff. You have like 0.5 Bitcoin left over each. Damn. They got passwords. Yep, you can get a tire replacement at 2:30. I've been at this spot at all hours of the night before. Going to the club or coming back. Hey! You gotta be 24/7 in New York City. This guy's taking kind of long with my tire. Papi! Wait, okay.
Yep.
Ya. ¿Cuánto?
50.
¿50? ¿40? 40.
5.
40. 5, okay. Sheesh.
This one. I don't know.
Shit. Yeah, man. See, I told you. I tried to tell him 40. He didn't budge. $50. I try to tell him 40, he tells me 50. Shout out to all the teachers that risked their lives in Florida, man. Yeah, I was when it happened, it wasn't more than like 25 minutes away from me. Nuts. And you know, I'll save that for another time. Won't say much, won't get into the politics, but when I went to high school, I went to a metal detector school here in New York. Nothing happened. And it always happens. It always happens in these nice polished, you know, manicured suburban areas. These shootings, you know. Yeah, this is a dirty ass ATM. Now they got plastic pistols. Crazy out here. Telling you. $0.99 to take out money. That's why we get involved with cryptocurrency for less fees, but then we still get feed, and the government still wants to tax us. Yeah, this is pretty cheap. A cheap ATM in the hood. It's funny though, we get into crypto only to still experience fees, places, and you know, the man still wants to tax us. Oh, you enjoyed those, the on the run videos? I'm glad you enjoyed that. It's funny because when all that stuff went down with BitConnect and people are like, oh, you're going to jail. I'm like, I'm going to jail for what? What, for being a YouTuber, for vlogging? You're going to jail. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I guess I'm on the run. They can't catch me now. The hotline number 1 was hilarious. Yeah, come on. Oh, show me something. That's what it is?
Also,
damn.
Good. That's how you go to fly and you drove the tire without air. You messed it up the tire.
Damn. Ooh. So what are we gonna do? No choice. There's nothing I can do right now.
You gotta walk it.
How long would it take?
Maybe 20 minutes.
And how much?
50.
An extra? Alright. You don't take card?
Yeah, you don't take card.
Oh, okay, last time I came. Okay, huh?
You charge your tax.
It's just that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'll be right back. Go for it then.
You getting cash?
Yeah, I'll cash.
Yeah, you said on tax.
Cash.
Okay, so take the
So,
run too,
100
right?
flat? So you said the tire, or what do you want to do?
The tire 45 and 50 and 95.
Alright, go. For marketing a Ponzi that we don't know about. Yeah, exactly. Damn. Well, it turned out to be a cracked rim. So I'm gonna have to pay for that, for them to weld it, and it's not even gonna be a... I'm just gonna have to get a whole new set real soon. All right, people, thank you for tuning in I'll see about tuning in later. If not, then during the week, enjoy your the rest of your weekend. Peace out. Yeah, they cracked it, man. The streets cracked it. These damn potholes. I should file a class action lawsuit on the city for these cracked streets. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blame them. I'm gonna blame the DMV. You got me driving. You said I would drive with no issues. All right, so I will keep you guys tuned in on the next webinar that we have with 3TN, with the Crypto Lifestyle Network. Yeah, so-called tax dollars, right?